Good morning, High Point. It's good to be with you this morning for morning announcements. I'm Mrs. Earhart, as you might remember. It's only been a few weeks, so I hope you remember me. Mr. Bahari invited me to join him with announcements this morning, so I'm glad to be here. I miss each of you, and I know that you've been working very, very hard because I've been in touch with each of your wonderful teachers, and I've heard from many of your parents that everyone's working so hard at home on this distance learning. So thank you, everyone at High Point, and a big hello to you and to all of your families from me. And I hope that things are going well, and I wish you lots of happiness until we get back to school, and hopefully that will be in a few weeks. I brought a very special book to read with you today, and I hope you can see it. I haven't had much practice on this reading over the line with you, but I'll do my best. It's called The Invisible String. It's by Patrice Karst, and it's one of my favorite books because it talks about being connected no matter what. And that's how we are at High Point. All of us are connected. This book, I'm going to take the cover off, and it makes it easier to read. This book is dedicated to all the children in the world and all their magic strings. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm, quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy," they cried as they ran to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared," Mom said. "You know that we're always together. No matter what, you're fine. I'm with you." "But we can't be together when you're out here and we're in bed," said Liza. Mom held something out in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom had and what she was holding. "Well, I was about your age when my mommy first told me about an invisible string." "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see an invisible string. The invisible string are people who love each other and are always connected by a very special string made out of love." "But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart, and you know that you're always connected to everyone that you love." When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel a little tug on my heart. And when you tug right back, we feel in our hearts, said Jeremy. "Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" asked Liza. "She sure does," said Mom. "And best friends like me and Lucy?" said Liza. "Best friends too." "How far can the string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mom said. "Would it reach even if I was in a submarine as a captain deep down in the ocean?" said Jeremy. "Yes," Mom said, "even there." "Or as a mountain climber?" "Even there," said Mom. "A ballerina in France?" "Yes, even there." "A jungle explorer?" "Even there." "How about an astronaut out in space?" "Yes, even there." Then Jeremy quietly asked, "Can my string reach all the way to heaven, to the stars?" "Yes, even there." "I love the stars." "Does the string go all the way around when you're mad at us?" "Never. The string always is connected," said Mom. "Love is stronger than anger and disappointment. And as long as you have love in your heart, the string will always be there." I think they got into the cookies, and that's why they were worried that the string might not be there. Even when you get older and can't agree about things to see at the movies, our strings will be connected. Or who gets to sit in the front seat, our strings will still be connected. Or when it's time to go to bed, oh, that's right, you two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their bed. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises. And they slept, and they started dreaming of all the invisible strings that they have and all the friends that they have, like we have at High Point, all the strings of kids that we're connected to at High Point. Trying to make sure you can see the pictures. And from deep down inside, they could see it clearly, all their friends that they're connected to in their hearts. No one is ever alone. We're always connected. The end. Isn't that a great book? It makes us think about being connected even though we're not together. We're still connected by those strings that we have connections with. I'm still connected to all of you, and you're connected to me and to your teachers. And we still love each other, and we're going to be there for each other when we get back to school. And while we are going through this at-home schooling experience, we're still all connected. You be thinking about who you're connected to with that invisible string here at school. I know that many of you have so many friends that you haven't been able to see, but you will be connected as soon as we get back, and you are connected right now, even though you can't see them. We still have lots of things in common and lots of things to do and look forward to. So I want you to remember that invisible string as we go through our weeks, and keep doing the very, very best you can and enjoying that time. Be sure that you take some time to get outside and get some fresh air. I know we've been inside staying safe, and that's important, but it is important to smell those pretty spring days that we have going on outside. So be sure to get some smells outside. And have wonderful days. Read some good books. Do some great math problems. Hug your family closer and have great days. It's good to be with you, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you.